So it's literally November 25th, and I'm out here pumping gas in shorts. So, I don't know what that's about. What's going on, y'all? Today is a day that I have been waiting for a very long time. It is Thanksgiving week, and normally I would already be off and in the deer woods at deer camp along with everybody, but this year it just didn't happen like that. So I have a doe tag left and a bear tag for that county, and of course my gun tags for the counties that allow rifle season. And we're fixing to go up for Thanksgiving week, and I might hunt with my bow, try to fill that doe tag the first day or two, and we're actually going to go rifle hunting some towards the end of the weekend to the weekend. So after Thanksgiving dinner and stuff, maybe let some of the orange army die down. I got to make a couple stops, and we're just going to try to get on in tonight. I didn't record too much when I got out of bed this morning, I'm not gonna lie to you, because it was tough getting up this morning. I'm gonna chug an energy drink. Alright, y'all, so a little bit of a switch up here. We're back home, and Thanksgiving week really didn't go as I planned. The dog ended up getting sick. We had to come back home and take her to the vet. So really, I only got one sit-in up in West Virginia. It's Saturday evening. Now we're up here on the small parcel, as I like to call it. Because that's really all it is. Just a little bit of ag fields and one main funnel. Might now lock on this evening. Try and hit out. It's the first time I've ever hung it. So, probably 18 foot up off the ground. Try to be watching it cut over to our right. Sometimes things just don't work out. Trips don't work out like we planned. I was really, really excited, but you never know. I mean, there could be one waiting for us right here at home. But I'm not quite sure about this setup. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. We brought the old 30-06 with us tonight. Here's our setup. I got my saddle on, using it as my lifeline. But the funnel that I'm sitting in here, a lot of times deer will use it and work towards another piece of property that's a really, really big patch of timber. And there's a bunch of timber behind me, so they kind of use this piece to kind of funnel through it. And we're just gonna sit here a while tonight and see what comes through. They usually come out of this little corner over here, or the corner that I can see over to my right. And usually it's, for some reason this year it's been more on this side, so so sorry about that. We're on back out. I got some reinforcements on the way, just to be sure. We got the wheeler coming. So, I'm gonna go up here and make my dad shuck this daggum saddle in my backpack. And then we're gonna look for this deer. So. Alright, so we went down there and ended up jumping them up. So we decided it's probably best just to back out for this evening. Hang on just a minute here. There we go. So just to recap, I don't know what I got because it was kind of hectic. I had deer coming in at a couple different times there when I was trying to do a shot recap. Deer comes over from my right side back in the field, or back in the field corner, and I shoot through a little bit of thick stuff. Well, he beadlines it into the funnel, and I see him. It's so thick in there, it's really hard to get on him, but I finally see him. The last time I see him, it's looking like his head is bobbing off like how they'll kind of do when they're dying. Well, turns out that last time I seen him, he bedded down. And that's where I seen his head dropping. So he never got back up, never stood up, never moved again after that, and from where I last seen him. So went ahead and got on down, met Dad at the truck. We went on back there, and I didn't really look for blood immediately. Like, we just kind of went around about where I saw him last, and as soon as we get right up on it in the shrubbery and in the just thick stuff, immediately start hearing thrashing. He stands up and tries to run, but he's so hurt, he just kind of fell back down, stumbled around, just he could not move hardly. He probably jumped up, stumbled probably 15 yards, fell back down, and it's just so thick to get a shot off in there. And the crappy part is I'm about 40 yards from the property line, and what I would hate to happen is to get in there, try to shoot him with a pistol, and end up pushing him back on that property line at nighttime. You know, it's a little bit different in the day when you can see it, but we just decided to back out for this evening. I hate making bad shots on animals, but I mean, I guess that's hunting. It doesn't make it any easier, but that's the realities of it. I'm pretty sure, I know one, I didn't really get to see much of him. I just knew that he's out past his ears, and he kind of seemed big body, so that's why I decided to take the shot. And I felt like I had a pretty good wide open shot. I don't know if I just pulled. I don't know if maybe I got a little bit too excited and seen brown, squeezed the trigger. Don't know. I could have hit a bullet or hit a branch and deflected my bullet. I really don't know. So I guess, unfortunately, I'm going to have to let him lay at least overnight. We're going to come back in the morning really, really early and try to get him up. So I hate to do it, but it's just best in this situation. So, well, it's been over 12 hours since
the shot took place and we backed out. So it's 7:30 now. We're gonna go one more time, see if the deer's expired. We gotta make a follow-up shot. I'm just hoping and praying that the coyotes haven't gotten to him. So fingers crossed. I got blood right here. I found where he stumbled right here. More blood right here. Deadhead. That stalled. You can see where he's ran through here. And I'm pretty sure that's that log that I last seen him at. Where he... You can see where he's went through there. What is that thing? What in the world? Well,
That's what I thought. I just come out there on that last trail on a hunt. And I thought, if I'm going somewhere and I'm hurting bad, where am I going? In this hedgerow right here. I said, well, I'm going to walk up here and just walk that hedgerow.
that thing is wild.
I figured I'd go up here to the top and circle back behind it. I think it's been broke.
I don't know, but it probably needed to go. That thing is wild. Honestly, like I said, I only seen this much of him. And I couldn't really make out. It was so dang thick. I just seen that. I was like, well, good enough. It's definitely, yeah.
Was he moving when you shot?
Walking, but
Yeah, that's probably what it was. Golly, he stinks too.
yeah. It's definitely a wild one. All right, so we finally got that deer skin out, and thankfully it worked out. But yeah, it wasn't the best hit. Like I said, it was probably a 120-yard shot through brush, and upon reviewing some of the footage last night, you can see it branch
in that clip, kind of, and a lot of it too could be the percussion of the round going down range. But I mean, it's hard to tell when you're hunting in such thick stuff like that. Really, more than likely, it was probably me pulling, because this Remington has a really, really heavy trigger, and sometimes I'm on to yank him. Ended up hitting him in the gut. So, a lot of times they may not bleed the best with a gut shot, but thankfully we kind of split up, and Dad found it just by kind of guessing. Really, we found a couple drops of blood, but other than that, it was kind of a really crappy track job. Thankfully, and I thank the Lord for this, that the coyotes didn't get him. All my meat's still intact, so that worked out really nice for us, and I'm just couldn't be more thankful for that. So antlers are kind of goofy, but you can't eat those, and we still got one buck tag left here at home, so we're gonna be antler hunting the rest of the year, and we're gonna see if we have a chance to get on something else. I know the season is slowly dwindling down. We're almost at about 4 or 5 more weeks left, maybe. We'll just get out when we can.